y'all, to the Adventures in Motorcycling. We got one that ran out of gas. And we got one that's on the rescue way to Stephenville. Go get some gas. Golly, you gonna get her all the way in the ditch, but she's out here having a good time, ladies and gents.
I want to get one.
The other bad thing is you get Phil trying to like explain his reasoning.
Oh yeah.
For what? Like down there, he's like, hey, I'll put a spot on the map as, you know, it's the start of FM4. It's probably a good spot that I thought maybe just stop, stretch your legs, maybe get a drink, blah, blah. I said, Phil, fucking just tell me to stop at the dot.
So this is the byproduct of not editing your video pretty much as quick as you can after doing the ride or whatever you got that you're gonna film. Clips kind of got a little mixed up in there. Not that anybody would really notice, but turned into an adventure, no doubt. We got around, what is that, Morgan Mill, and apparently there's no gas stations out there. I was kind of the one that kind of spearheaded the route that we took and all that, and so should have had a little bit more foresight in that, but we had a good day. It was straight up riding. I think the next time that we do something like this, it's going to be more along the lines of ride to kind of a destination or a stop, take some time, take a break. I don't know anybody who hasn't crushed a few miles on Adana. It gets pretty old pretty quick. The other two dudes were, you know, Softail and then a Road King. I had a pretty good cush and plush ride, so they took it a lot better than I did, but I was definitely done by the end of the day. That was Super Bowl Sunday. We did this ride that goes to the north side of Possum Kingdom Lake to basically Ranger, just south of Ranger, Lake Leon, cuts to the countryside like Desdemona, Morgan Mill, like I mentioned. We end up having to run to Stephenville and then come back up. It's like I think it's like a FM 1189 or something like that. It's super, super nice to kind of extend onto that ride. That PK down to Rangers, a lot of fun. Reasonably flat for a minute, but you kind of get up on some of the bluffs and stuff that's around PK. Is probably like my most favorite ride. We finished on FM4 that comes out of Granbury. We wanted to do the last leg. That was the whole reason for this ride, really. We ended up, that last leg's under construction right now, so the pavement is absolute trash. There's loose gravel everywhere. It's super bumpy from them obviously tearing up the asphalt and everything else, getting ready to redo it. It'll be nice, I'm sure. If it's anything like the rest of Texas, it'll be next year. But it's really not that great to ride anyway. If you can get to like the Santo area and then ride north up into Jacksboro, there's one leg in there that's real straight. You got 290s. Yeah, but if you can ride north from Santo, it's pretty. It's some of the best stuff that we have in the North Texas area. But I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks.